Welcome back, Hurricane fans. We are here for our post-game show with women's soccer head coach Tony Economopoulos. Kind of a weekend recap. The ladies dropped a pair of matches to start off the 2010 season. First coming on Friday, a 3-1 decision to Thomas University out of Thomasville, and then here on Sunday, a 2-1 defeat to the Lady Tritons from Eckerd College. So, Coach, thanks for a few minutes. Let's just start with a recap. Going back to Friday night, what can you tell us, or what are your thoughts on Friday's game against Thomas?
Well, on Friday against Thomas, it was our first game. They'd played 2 games already, had a win and a loss, so they got a few of the wrinkles and kinks out of their system. So they came in a little bit more seasoned than us, and we gave up a goal 2 minutes in, and kind of were chasing the game from there. Fought hard to the first half and ended up 1-0, and then we scored within 25 minutes of the second half and tied it back up, but I think we exerted so much energy, we kind of got depleted, and they came back and scored a goal. We pushed numbers forward, and they got a third goal. So that was the Friday result.
Okay, and then here this afternoon, a 2-1 decision. All the scoring took place in the first half. The Lady Canes, again, managed to tie the goal at 1, but ultimately in the end fell a little short. Just your general thoughts on this afternoon's contest?
Yeah, another good, tough game. Eckerd College has a new coach, and Danielle Fotopoulos, a great player, and she had them ready to play, and they were going to be a good side. And we have a goal about 15 minutes in, so we're still young. We're starting about 6 freshmen and 3 sophomores, so 9 of our 11 are freshmen or sophomores, so we're not seasoned veterans yet. And they got a goal, and then we fought hard, but then they scored again within 2 minutes, so we're still learning our ways. But then the team was resilient today, and we came back and got a goal in the first half to make it 2-1, to make it where we had a chance to come back. In the second half, we had 2 great scoring opportunities. Unfortunately, we don't put one in, and the game ends 2-1 for them.
Okay. 2 matches into the season, just getting started here. What for those, for the casual fans, somebody that's kind of following or just reading game stories or following from afar, what have you seen from the Lady Hurricanes thus far? We'll go negative and positive. Some things that you'd want to work on that more the intricacies of the game, some things that that maybe the casual fan wouldn't see, but you'd could share with us as far as some things on the negative side and then on the positive side.
On the negative side would be just mental toughness. I mean, when you have freshmen and sophomores who have only played at the most 18 games for the sophomores and 0 for the freshmen, and they're going against veteran players who played 80 games, mentally they're tougher. They know what the game is going to happen, how it's going to fall into place. We've given up goals back to back. Either we scored and opposition scored right back on us, or like today they scored 2 goals within 2 minutes. So our mental toughness isn't there. We're not concentrating enough in that aspect. So that's hard, but that'll come as the season goes. Our girls will get smarter. Most teams don't start 6, 7 freshmen, so they're forced to learn on the go, unfortunately. But they're doing a great job. That's the only negative thing I can think of is just our mental fortitude, because we're not used to that speed. On the positive, they're very resilient. I mean, opening game against Thomas, 2 minutes in, they score a goal. Very easily we could have just closed shop and said we're going to have a bad year. They fought and scrapped to make it 1-0 end of the first half, and we got the goal in the second half, and we kept fighting for chances. And again, today we're down 2-0. We fought hard, we didn't give up, and we made it 2-1, and we pushed really hard in the second half. So even though we're young, we're maturing every game, where we're not giving up. We're not where this team might have been 3 years ago, where we're down a goal or 2, the game's over. They believe in themselves. They believe there's a fighting chance, and that makes me very proud that I know we can build on that foundation.
Great. Okay. Well, that's encouraging for this coming weekend when the Lady Canes are back in action. A couple more home contests. Before we get there, though, real quick update, because she scored a goal in our first contest and was unable to play today. What's the latest on Carolyn Simpson?
Now, Carolyn, we're waiting to see on Tuesday with an orthopedic, something with her knee. We're not sure exactly if it's just a sprain, if it's a tear, a meniscus, MCL. We're not 100% sure. They're letting the swelling go down. They'll find out what's going on with that, hopefully on Tuesday. But she was a starter for a game, and unfortunately she couldn't play today.
Okay. Thanks for the update. Again, Lady Hurricanes back in action on Friday. So this coming up, it's the Quality Inn Hurricane Invitational, and we host Florida College on Friday at 4 o'clock, and then we'll turn around and play LaGrange. Is that right?
Yeah, on Sunday.
On Sunday. So with the other two teams meeting on Saturday afternoon. So plenty of action coming out at Hurricane Field this weekend. We hope you can come out and watch the Lady Canes play. Lots of good action and hopefully a couple wins for the Hurricanes this weekend. So again, stop by the field, and once again, for all your information on GSW Athletics, keep it right here at gswcanes.com, and we will talk to you next time. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Keith.